So towards the end of both game 2 and 3, Tyson and Catherine were on a hot streak. Did you strategically call that timeout to see if you could stop the streak?
I call all the timeouts for Team Ben and AL. Ben usually just likes to ride it out, and he believes in his game throughout the whole game, but sometimes I get a little in my head and I need to take a timeout, so I'm just like, timeout, let's regroup and come back.
Show of weakness. We're too strong for that AL. I don't believe in timeouts.
And follow up for Ben, you turned your hat backwards after your timeout. Is that when we know things are getting serious?
Oh my gosh, you've been doing this recently. It's a thing. I wanted to ask you about it.
Okay, so there's nothing mental about it. It's not about getting serious. It's simply that the sweat has accumulated enough where it starts dripping off the bill of the hat onto my paddle, and I don't like that.
So that's the reason you started.
Yeah, but we're going to say if that means game time, that's when I'm really serious. So just let that be known, Pom Pom. So I turn the hat around. It's not because I'm sweating too much. It's not because they're getting to me. It's because I'm ready to go.
And Anna, you got hit twice by Tyson during the match. Before the second shot, did you know it was coming to hit you again?
Well, I'm trying to get out of the way. I used to hit my hair, that's why it's now lower and tight, but I don't know, it happens. I usually don't get hit, so it was very surprising to get hit twice in like a span of 5 minutes. And it makes me angry, and I think that's probably why we won that game. We got mad.
And these questions are from Johnny 5.0. He says,
you guys love Johnny 5.0.
He says, Ben, you've mentioned in the past that familiar opponents typically utilize similar patterns over time, thus allowing you to strategize for them effectively. Are there any pairings that make this more difficult for you than others?
Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's specific pairings, but there are certain players that don't follow patterns quite as much, and that can also hurt them. That usually causes them to actually make more errors. But I'd say an example is like AJ Kohler. He's very difficult to read because he uses his wrist a lot, and he's got some tendencies for sure that you can pick up on. But when you have players that are a little more frenetic, or what I call a little spazzy, even if you do have patterns, then it can be a little tough to read just because with those types of mechanics, things happen a little more quickly, and that can be difficult.
And this is for Anna Leigh. In one sentence, describe mixed pickleball with Ben Johns compared to mixed pickleball with other men you've played with in 2023.
You get all the tough questions.
I know, it's spicy. Jeez.
One sentence right now to encapsulate all of me.
Don't poke the pink bear.
Yes,
that's what came to mind, and it describes Ben and I's relationship very much. So there you go.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Nice.
You gotta keep that flow going. I know.